Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel and this is your monthly reading for the month of August. Your cards are already out, so let's begin. We are going to cover career, health, business, whatever the cards are revealing to us. If there's no specific card that is coming out, please make sure that that area is not really badly affected. Okay, 1 second. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so let's start with your first week. You have got the Alchemist card and the Hermit card. I do see that you have been a very wild and adventurous kind of person, but now you want to settle down. Now you want to take it slow. If you have been traveling a lot, I do see that you want to settle down in one place, which means that you might even want to invest somewhere in a house or property. I also see that if you want to settle down in life, as in get married, this is also the time when you are thinking about it, planning about it. Some sort of truth is going to be revealed to you, which is going to deeply impact your decision in life. For example, you're trying to look up for a partner, and if they hid something from you and you eventually find out, obviously it's going to affect your choice, right? Whether to choose them or not. Similarly, a job offer, a business partner, something is hidden from you, and some sort of truth will be revealed, which will make you isolate yourself, not trust people, go within, start trusting yourself. And yes, this can even come out as a shock. So take Hermit as a card of caution, as a card of precaution. If you're watching this video on time, and if this has not already happened, please do not trust people very easily. Follow your intuition. Okay, no matter what the world is saying, if your gut is saying it's not the correct thing, or if the gut is saying there's something wrong, then there's 100% chance that the person is wrong or the situation is fishy, right? And if you're trying to settle down, then obviously do a background check on the person. If you're trying to buy a property, read the documents, do your own research properly. Okay, do not blindly trust anyone. Second week, you've got the Nine of Moons and the Prince card. Because you made the right decisions in your life, because you chose your intuition over other people, there is a time where you have come to a point where you have chosen the right person. I do see that you are going to be celebrating something in the second week. You're also getting the celebrity like status. So it could be that you are the bride or the groom soon to get married. I also see that your person will be well settled as well, a good person, a respected person in the society. Coming to your career, I also see that you could be achieving some goals in your life, which is obviously attracting a lot of fame for you. No matter how big or small the fame is, but some sort of fame is coming, publication in the newspaper, or you being known in your own society where you live, in the sector where you live, right? Or your name being promoted and email being circulated in your own company. So the whole company, all the branches will know your name. So some sort of fame is definitely coming your way. You will also be in a good position, whether you are a prince or a princess, which means a man or female, reverse the role as you want. You will be at a good position. Financial stability, respect is coming your way, and you still have very kind and down to earth energies, which is very good. So kindly maintain that. In the third week, you've got the Three of Stars and the Page card. You could be dealing with a Libra Sun Moon rising, not necessary, or you could have that in your chart. I see that some sort of separation and no contact is going on currently. And if you're thinking, if you're wondering that, oh, there's a third party, but no, it is the work which I'm sensing. With the page energy, your partner is very much focused on their goals. They're very hardworking, they're very studious, right? They're very focused on their goals in life, because of which your relationship with them is being affected. And if this is you, if you're more focused on your work, your friendships, your relationships, not just love relationships, but also with your parents and family and siblings can also be affected. I also see that because of your work, you could be going away or moving out of your home, work, college. Okay. I also see that a distance is there, not just emotional distance, but might be physical distance that might come between you and your loved ones in general in the third week, okay, which obviously is causing you a lot of heartbreak, but understand that sometimes maybe it's important, okay. So if your partner has started having less communication with you or spending less time at home, know that they are only focused at work and there's no third party that the cards are sensing right now. Coming to the last week, you've got the Seven of Moons and the Fool card. I do see that your expectations from yourself or other people around you are very, very high. Okay. You need to taper down that a bit. Do not expect too much. People are not perfect. Circumstances are not perfect. Even you are not perfect. I do see that your relationships would have got affected because you idealize a person. You think they should be perfect. The situation has to be perfect. The house has to be perfect, right? Relationships have to be perfect. No, nothing is perfect. I do see that if your relationships have been affected because of you, please work on that. And if you think that you made a mistake, you would want to go back to someone or somebody wants to come back into your life. I do see a reconciliation happening for you guys very, very soon, towards the last week of August, probably, where somebody who acted impulsively, somebody who is now regretting their choices in life is going to come back. They're going to ask you for your forgiveness, even make a confession and request you to take them back and start something from a clean slate. And if you think you have made a mistake, I also see you going back and starting things from a clean slate. If this is your work, if you have been expecting a lot and rejecting offers because of that, which means that no, this job is not giving me the kind of money I want. No, this is not giving me the kind of position I want. No, this involves a lot of traveling. No, this involves a lot of number of hours. If you are doing all that, please taper it down, because I do see that you could be acting impulsively or foolishly. So please make sure that you are not making a stupid, foolish decision, and because of which you're not losing out on opportunities. I also see work-wise you going back to something you once rejected in your work. The business that you closed or the job offer that you rejected. Now you will be trying to contact those companies and asking them to take you back. Okay. So overall, if I see monthly energies, there are a few tips and tricks that are coming from you for you, which are: A, follow the intuition and do not trust anybody easily. Second, do not make any impulsive decisions. Do not have really high expectations from the people or everyone around you or including yourself. Give yourself a reality check so that life is smoother for you. Not everyone, not everything is perfect. Remember that. Okay. And if you guys resonated with this reading, if you think this is exactly what I'm doing and I can relate, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, since this was a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, please book your own personal reading. Check out the description box. My charges are very budgeted. The price of personal reading starts at 215 rupees. If you have more than one question, you can always go for a package where a fixed set of questions will be answered. 4 questions plus a free remedy worth rupees 251 will be given to you. All my packages come with a free remedy and all are under 1000 rupees. Okay, so check out the prices. Apart from that, I have blockage removal rituals available, Bayleaf manifestation rituals available, and also counseling sessions available. If you think you need counseling, you need spiritual guidance, that also comes with a free remedy. I do have audio video call sessions available, half an hour and 1 hour. So book accordingly. If you want to make any booking, email me directly on my email ID or DM me on my Instagram handle, the Moksha Tarot. And guys, please follow me on Instagram because I keep on posting all these details over there. Alright? Take care of yourself and I'm going to see you very soon. Bye bye.